Hi, this is Jessica with the Kitchen Coven again, and today I wanted to talk some more about what I'm doing to try to reduce waste in my lifestyle. A lot of waste can come from, say, like paper towels and toilet paper. So before COVID hit, I started using bamboo toilet paper, and I had found some reusable bamboo paper towels. The company that I was using was No Trees, N-O-O, and then Trees. And for a while, it was really working for me. I could just, reorder it and get a new stock in. However, once COVID hit, everybody went and did runs on toilet paper and paper towels. So it's been difficult to find bamboo toilet paper. So it's been difficult to just find toilet paper in general. So I just have been buying whatever I can find. But as far as like bamboo toilet paper and bamboo paper towels, they are completely biodegradable. You can compost them. You probably don't want to compost them for, bamboo toilet paper. You probably don't want to compost that because of the proteins in it. But with the bamboo paper towels, you can totally compost them, and also they're completely biodegradable. So one of the things that I like about the bamboo paper towels, this is one of them. So they come in like a regular paper towel roll, and it's not as, you don't get as many towels in a regular paper towel roll, but they come, and I don't have a new one right now to show you, but they are very hard when you first use it, when you first take it off the paper towel roll. But as you wash them, they get softer and more absorbent. So this one is pretty old. As you wash them, they shrink more and more. So I do have a lot of different sizes. So the ones that I bought from No Trees, you get 2 rolls, and one roll is like a normal towel, both sides. And then the second roll they send you has these like little green dots on them, and they're like scrubby dots. On the other side is normal. And I really like these paper towels, especially these ones with the little scrubby dots. They're really nice to clean with. They're really nice to kind of do like dishes, and to get, any extra like little food or whatever stuck on your dishes. And then sometimes you can use them, multiple times. Just keep rinsing them out and drying them, in your sink, and then once they get too dirty, just throw them in the wash. So I just got done doing a load of kitchen laundry, so I have this whole pile of reusable paper towels. I haven't had to throw away any paper or compost any paper towels that have been breaking down from overuse, and just from being overly soiled. So here's another one. You can tell the difference. Let's see, one that's newer and one that's been used a while. So here's one that's newer. I think this one looks like it's only been washed once or twice. And this one is one that is a little older, so you can see how they become a lot smaller over time, and they become softer, and I think they work better after their first wash. They work a lot better, so that's those are my paper towels. They do say you shouldn't dry them. They do say you shouldn't dry them because it like speeds up the like decomposition process of the paper towels. But I dry mine. I am not like gonna hang up, 20 different paper towels all over the place. So I just dry mine. They seem to be fine being dried. So those are my paper towels. And like I said, I don't have the toilet paper to show you. A lot of people might not like the toilet paper. It seems to be a lot more thin than like a normal toilet paper. So the next thing I want to show you is this new company called Loop. And Loop was just started last year, like early 2019. And his name is Tom Zaszky, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. He's Hungarian, and when he was in college, he was at Princeton, and he started like worm poop fertilizer. And he, basically got money from like his friends, his family, and his savings, a little bit of money, and then he had an angel investor who gave him like some more money. I think he had like a total of $40,000, and he started his worm poop fertilizer, and he would pack it. It's called vermicomposting. So he would package it actually in used plastic soda bottles, and then he was selling it out of his trunk. And so finally he had like a big buyer in Home Depot, and now he sells at like Walmart and Target and stuff like that. And that started TerraCycle. His big company right now is called TerraCycle. I don't know if you guys have heard of TerraCycle, but they're big on recycling. But it's not like you just throw a bunch of random plastics in a box and you send it to them. They actually have a very sophisticated recycling supply chain. So they like to recycle everything. I mean, they will recycle hair, like, hair clumps. They recycle cigarette butts. They also will recycle, plastic bottles. And a lot of what they concentrate on as far as plastic bottles is the plastic bottles that like your local recycling joint can't recycle. So you can do TerraCycle, it's on a volunteer basis, but in the US, you can request a box from them, and then they'll send you the box, and then you can fill up the box with with all your, batteries, whatever. So it's one box for batteries, one box for, these beauty product bottles, one box for, hair, whatever, one box for, cigarette butts, and then you send it in. TerraCycle is a lot more open. In the UK, they actually have sites where you can drop things off. But yeah, in the US, you have to send it in, and they're headquartered in New Jersey. So he's slowly getting, more attention, especially since he's been really big on the idea of eliminating waste. So his current push in the past few years is to talk to companies and get them to do no more waste. And not just with recycling, because, yesterday we talked about how this concept of recycling is kind of a farce. It's not working out how we had expected it would be, or we would hope that it would. So his concept is just eliminating waste altogether. So from TerraCycle, he started Loop, and I have my Loop box back here. Loop is a company, I believe it's based out of New Jersey as well. Let me grab my box. So Loop is a company based out of, I believe it's based out of New Jersey as well. They are a lot more popular in Europe. So in Europe, if you order from Loop, you have a much bigger selection of products that you can choose from. Like they have deodorants and like toothpaste tablets and all sorts of other products that you can choose in Europe. In the US, they're still pretty limited on what products they have. So I have used Loop. I've made like 2 or 3 purchases. So the concept of Loop is everything is reusable. So as you can see with this box, this is not a cardboard box. It is an actual very well designed box that they use to transport. So when you make an order, you you pay for the box, you put a deposit in on the box. Everything has a deposit because it's all reusable. So you put a deposit on the box, they fill your box with your stuff, and then they send it to you. This box was especially designed by UPS to ship things like ice cream and glass bottles, all of that things like that. And so their shipping is through UPS. So the box was especially designed for UPS, for Loop. And then when you get your box, you'll see that like I ordered Tide. So all my bottles are dirty because they're I'm getting ready to send them back. So you can get Tide, and it's Tide Pure Clean. Tide comes in a reusable steel bottle. And then I did Cascade, what dishwasher detergent. So this was the jar that Cascade came in. It was the little single-use bags. So I've got 2 of these, and I'll get to why I have 2 Cascades in a little bit. And then so Pantene decided to go ahead and do shampoo and conditioner. So I had ordered some Pantene shampoo and conditioner. These are empty. They're getting ready to go back. And then I ordered some hand wash. And the ones that I bought were Ren, but they had a couple different soaps and hand washes, hand soap, things like that. So what I found with Loop, because I live alone, it doesn't seem to be very, it doesn't work as well for me as I thought it would, because the concept is, okay, well, a lot of people will buy 2 orders of shampoo and conditioner, right? So you have 2, you'll order 2 shampoos and conditioners, 2, and then you have them. And then as you use them up, you send them back. And then you can have, when they receive your box, you can have it automatically refilled. So then they just put your, they take your used bottles, they sterilize them, and then they'll put they fill them up again, and then take that bottle and put it in your box, and then send your box back to you. The problem is, because I live alone, I don't go through items as quickly as someone who may be a family of 4 or a family of 6. So I felt silly using this big old box just to send 2 or 3 items that needed to be refilled. So I felt like I was kind of negating the use of reusable products because of how often I had to send back and forth between Loop, the headquarters. So that's kind of where I'm at with Loop. I think as they get more products, it might be more efficient for me to order from Loop, but right now it doesn't really make sense, like I said, because it's just me. I don't go through products all that quickly, and they don't have enough products to where I'm actually filling a whole box to make the shipping and worth it, just for like me, and on a cost base, not just a cost basis, but on an environment basis too. So this box I'm getting ready to send back to Loop, and then I'm going to cancel the reuse, so I won't get it automatically back. I'm gonna just kind of start over with them, because as they get more popular in the US, they have been adding more and more products. So I'm gonna cancel what I have going on right now, the Loop that I have going on right now, and wait a little while to make it a little more efficient for me. I have heard that he's been working with major grocery store chains to get Loop in grocery stores. And if they could do Loop in grocery stores, that would be even better for someone like me who doesn't go through a lot of product, because then I can just go to the grocery store and return one hand wash, instead of, having to wait and gather up all my bottles to send back to New Jersey. Loop is not yet open in all states in the United States, or all cities either. They started in New York City, and then I think because I'm in Baltimore, I was like on a wait list in Baltimore, and then I think because we're so close to New Jersey and New York City, they just like opened it up to Baltimore. But again, we don't have a lot of products we can choose from. So that was Loop. If it's available for you, I think, and you have like a family of 4, or this might be something that would be interesting to do, because it does reduce plastics. It's all about reducing plastics in the environment. So that's Loop. I hope that it does become more popular in the United States like it is in Europe, because I think that would really be helpful, especially since we're like, in the US, we're like the mass consumers of waste. So yeah, I tried Loop with, shampoo and conditioner, hand wash, laundry detergent, and dishwashing machine detergent. But at the time, they didn't have anything for hand wash, dishwashing liquid. And so I've continue to do research on how I can limit waste as far as, hand wash and all liquids like that. And I've seen the tablets for the hand wash and dish detergent, and I've seen the tablets for cleaning supplies. I have not used those yet, but if anybody has used them, go ahead and comment and let me know how you liked them, if it was worth it, if you liked it. So let me know in the comments. The next thing I want to talk about are these reusable cotton rounds that I bought. I bought 2 sets of these. I got about 20, there's about 20 in the set. And so now I have 40, and they're cotton and, dual-sided, and you can just use them for anything. I've really replaced cotton balls in my house, and I just use these. They're like a tiny little hand towel, and I use them to, remove makeup and do my toner, things like that. I really enjoy them. I really like them. I keep a little washer bag by my vanity, so that when I'm done with a round, I just put it in there and then I wash them. They're nice, they're fun, and they're really soft. So yeah, that's another way that I've tried to reduce waste. in my house. All right, so I hope that gives you guys some ideas for how you can reduce waste. And yeah, go ahead and start looking around your house at little things that you can do to help reduce waste in your household. So that's all I've got for today, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.